Hello, everybody. Been an eventful week. There we go. All right, where's my screen? There we go. All right. As you can see, 3.23 Adventure Beckons has launched. It came out late last night, so I didn't have a chance to play it. But something else happened this week. You may notice the recording quality is a little different. You are certainly going to notice worse frame rates, and that is because I am playing on my old PC. Yeah, it broke. My PC just, I had been using it all day, just like normal. I was gonna hop on and hang out with Brevity and Vermintide, and yeah, it just completely broke. Just out and out broke it. So you're gonna be having me around the old PC. Now it's the same monitor, so you'll still get like 1440p. I'm recording it at 48 FPS, so a little lower, so that's hopefully not such a huge hit to the CPU. And yeah, let's dive in. I think this is going to be a short, well, maybe not short video, but this is not going to be like a many hours long gameplay video. I'm going to use the character creator. I'm going to log into the game for the first time. I'm going to do my settings, maybe take off my ship, and that's about all I'm doing. So let's go into the PU. All right. So here's all the new stuff. Got it. Okay, it's just male, female. Sculpt or blend. Let's do a blend. You know me, I like the really round faces. But look at that, there's a beard. I mean, this is a really nice looking... Can I just select like the whole head? Whole head. Good. Dude, that's not far off how I want to look. Okay. Hair. Sculpt. Yeah, okay, so skin tone. Right about there. Freckles are fine. Sunspots are fine. Eye color's gonna be kind of a blue color. All right, hair. Oh man, there's a lot of hair. Looks good. All right. Color. Dye. I don't want any dye. A darker brown, maybe. Facial recognition not active. FOIP works on you. I'm not going to do that. No, okay. No dye. I don't want any dye. No dye. Alright. That's about right. How about the beard color, though? Okay, so it's like fully black. That's got red in it. So let's kind of go right about there. Yeah, that's pretty close to my natural color. Okay, I have facial hair. How do we do the beard? How do I change my beard's color? Wait a minute. What about my beard? My beard's gonna be a different color than the rest of my hair? I want it to be the same. How do I... Okay, there's the beard. Alright. It's about the same. Like a little bit of gray. I don't know what this variation does. Let's keep that around 30. That's the dye. Alright, I'm not doing dye. Okay. Which beard do I want, though? So right now I've got a full-looking beard. Is there... I really want... a little shorter cropped? Yeah, that's probably pretty good. A little grayer now, like this. Is there like a long, full beard? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. No, I'll go with that first. That's probably about right. Styling. That's fine. I'll just leave that alone. Now, flips. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Alright, let's just review. Alright. Yep, I'd say that's approximately not bad. That's not 100% what I look like, but it's close enough. Quade 1. Save. Accept. Response was set this as your default Star Citizen character. Yes, please. Please set this as my default character. Well, already encountering some bugs. Will we work this time? Don't know. We are skipping the tutorial. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to go to Stanton. I would like to start in New Babbage, not EU. Let's play on the best server available. Alright. And play the game. Confirm. Now, this PC is using a processor from 2015. It's got 6 cores. It runs at 4 gigahertz when overclocked. I've got 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and not particularly fast RAM, mind you. But I was able to move my SSDs and my 3060 Ti over from the old machine. Those all still work. Or sorry, the new machine. This is the old machine. So I don't expect my performance will be that great. However, they've added DLSS and Vulkan and some other performance improvements, so I'm hoping that I can at least get it like stably in the 30 FPS range most of the time. If you remember, last time I used this computer was during 319. It was last summer. If I would go somewhere like Ghost Hollow, it would melt the PC. So I'm a little worried about how this is all gonna go. Plus, we're gonna have to cache shaders and all that kind of thing. So there's a lot to process, a lot of settings to change. So we're just gonna load into New Babbage. I'm gonna stand up in my hab, and we're gonna go from there. Note, however, on the top right, server meshing enabled, or sorry, replication layer enabled. True. We've got crash recovery. We've got replication layer. So we've got some good things going on. Hopefully the servers are working well. All right, so we peaked on our RAM usage. We peaked on our Comet charge use. Memory use on the GPU is only 4.5 gigs of my 8, which is interesting. But let's just finish loading in. Come on, game. It's gotta, do all that first time startup stuff. So the nice thing about this PC is it uses less power and runs a little more efficiently than my other one. And because it's a full ATX build, the case has a lot more breathing room than the new PC. So, small blessings. We'll see how the recording goes. Yeah, running a long time. Yeah, like see room, stack for occupant, player position. So all of it's in there. So I'm like in. I just need to be in. So your graphics render says D3D11, TSRAA. So that's something I need to change. I want to get the other stuff set up here. Come on, game. Let me in. Yeah, I still have the Alpha 319 thing up from last time. That's funny. I guess we could take some screenshots while we're here. The game has stopped making any noise. There's some music kicking in. Game. Might quit out here in a moment. I don't know how long I should be waiting. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm feeling pretty stuck. All right, giving it 30 seconds. Then we're gonna Alt F4 and load back in. Oop, I guess threatening it worked. All right. So let's just give it some time. I'm going to accept that. Over to Initiative Award. Here's the data. So this is your new UI, by the way. I haven't seen any of this yet. Come on, accept it. Alright, we're just slow. It's caching all the shaders and stuff right now anyway. Alright, there you go. Hey. Free upgrade if you currently own FSOC. Hey, great. How nice is that? Alright. I mean, it's running okay. I'm getting 40 in the room while we're... Yeah, sorry. that, yeah. Gotta get used to the new interaction menu. See, so you could hit it, but if you right-click, you get different options, right? So open, but you could just tap it now. Nice. Okay. Let's set up some graphical stuff then. This is probably set to whatever I used to have it. Cinematic camera vibrations. No, 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 no. Subtitles I don't really care about. Ship entry labels, yes. Sprint toggle, no. Crash toggle, yes. Prone toggle, yes. No, no. That's fine. Just, yeah, do interaction mode. Always on. That's all fine. Oh gosh. Right. I guess we'll do game settings and then we'll do the rest. Okay. Disable G-Safe when boosting, yes. Speed limiter defaults on. No. Proximity assist defaults on. Okay, space brake engages boost. Yes, coupled modes defaults on. No. I'm going to start flying uncoupled. Proximity assist is the landing thing. We're going to say no to that. VJoy is going to be always visible. Actually, no, we'll do with the mouse inputs fine. Velocity indicator. Yeah, we'll just leave that at default. I forget what's... Yeah, I want to engage boost. I want to disable when boosting. So that's all fine. ESP by default, that's fine. I don't care about that turret. Mouse input defaults to relative mode. No. Tractor beam, those I'll just leave alone. Alright. Auto gimbal display. On target with gimbal indicators. Pilot weapons, manual gimbal mode. I guess we'll use VJoy. Yeah, crosshair, show heading, show distance, show trail. That's fine. Auto select beam. I think I want... I'll use look direction. Overflow disabled is fine. No auto zoom. Look ahead. No. Turret look ahead disabled. Alright, exiting requires a hold. Show nameplate, distance, friendly contacts, yes. Hostiles, yes. Contact distance, yes. Social friend requests, that's fine. Alright, that's okay. So, full screen. We are going to go to Vulkan, confirm. We're going to have to, I guess, come back in. Upscaling, and do quality. We're going to do DLSS. HDR can be enabled. Alright. And then these we might want to switch up. So quality can be set to very high, is fine. Scattered object is fine. Water. Let's keep these simulations medium. Shadows, I want medium. Volumetric clouds, I want high. Motion blur, no. VSync, no. Sharpening, no. Film grade, no. Audio, I think, is fine. Controls. I'm going to turn this up a little bit to like 60, let's say. All right, let's make sure I have, yeah, mute mic. All right, I'm going to turn off head tracking. Need that at the moment. It's all head tracking stuff. I mean, that's fine, but we're not going to use it. All right, controls. Sorry, key bindings. Okay, mining, salvage, scanning is V. Okay, that's fine. These are all the same. Next operator mode. Mouse button 3. Alright, I can leave that alone. Cockpit. Normal. Right Alt and R. Lock all. Port lock is right. Okay. Open and close doors. Toggle. It's now the apostrophe. That's fine. I can learn that. F4, so this is all the same. Alright. Y-axis, Q, E, spacebar, strafe down, left control, WASD, left Alt, and C. So this is C. And then when we get into decoupled mode, yes. Alt. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do. Oh yeah, left Alt and 8. Why isn't it recording C for me? Alright, whatever, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Decouple and left Alt and bracket. Fine, I'll leave that. Why? Why, game? Why can't I change it to left Alt? Alright. Acceleration limiter, right Alt, mouse wheel. That's fine. Speed limiter, mouse wheel. Good. Right shift. Landing system N. VTOL K. Configuration auto land is holding N. Left Alt and N. Right Alt and N is cargo loading. I didn't know that. Master mode, long press B. Jump is mouse 1. Alright. I don't know why I would turn coupled on or off anyway. And it engages mouse button 1. Docking. It's fine. Targeting is T. Long press is the auto targeting. Left Alt and T is disable look ahead. Auto zoom I don't want. Pinning is the same. Alright, lock in view forward, lock in view under reticle. Attackers forward, reset to closest, forward closest, forward closest. Okay, so you could tap the number twice. Subtarget R. Interesting. Tab is now ping again. Why not? Alright, let's do, I think we're fine. I think this is all mostly fine now, right? It's all the same. Stopwatch, I don't care about. Alright. On foot, all. WASD, spacebar, crouch, C. Prone, left control. Sprint, left shift. Q and E are leaning. Firearm attack. Melee attack, left and right. Okay, that's fine. Hold. Block? Oh, you can block. I didn't know that. Med pen, inject other, mouse 2. So that's all the same there. Zoom out, ADS. Mouse wheel up and down. What are these? Bad tokens. Repool and reload. Left Alt and 1 and left Alt and X. It's worth noting. Alright, I don't think any of the rest of this is all that different. Maybe I'll look at this. F. Alright. So look, we're looking at 42 FPS this way. Alright, because this is prone now. That's... I will probably... Looks okay. About 30 FPS. Let's log out and come back. Do I have all my stuff? Got all my stuff. Good look at myself. And my facial hair's on there. Can't see it because I'm like in. Anyway. Alright, let's we're gonna exit the game. And then we're gonna come back in with Vulcan enabled. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna turn that off. Alright, launching the game. You'll see it pop up in a moment. Well, that's exciting. I did hear that they weren't going to do a full money wipe. So that's good. Or that they were only going to do a full money wipe, I mean, but we still have like our ships and our gear. So those are good things. I should have some good ship modules. This is much slower than the other PC loading it in and out. But I think what we'll do is we'll grab the Cutter Rambler, load up on some ammo and weapons. I might run over, buy some ammo for myself, and then see how it performs. Maybe get our bunker stat unlocked. Enjoy flying through Crusader's atmosphere, or maybe we'll test out some different settings with the Crusader's atmosphere. You know, microtext. We'll try some different settings maybe with the graphics. See what kind of performance we get. Optimizing shaders. So that's our Vulcan. It's definitely spiked my CPU to 100%. So let's let that finish before we do anything else. Apologies if the video stutters a bit. The encoding is overloaded until this is done, I think. I might just go ahead and pause it, actually. Okay, shader optimization done. Took a few minutes. Let's just make sure. Yeah, so we've got the Vulcan on. So I'm doing the quality preset with probably rendering it at 1080p and then upscaling. Or you can't do HDR like this. That's fine. So I'm going to leave quality high, distance high. I'm going to leave water. Yeah, shadows need to go back to medium. Volumetric clouds, I'll leave it on high. Assume we can save the rest of this stuff. Yeah, I think so. Okay. No, I don't want to exit the game. Alright, let's log back in. Yeah, so now if you see on our graphics render, it says Vulcan DLS 66%. Yeah, I'd love to check out the new inventory system, all that stuff. You notice the OS has committed 16 gigabytes of, I think that's swap file space. If I'm reading that right. That's not the RAM, that's in addition to the RAM. I think we might sit here for another minute, sorry. Hopefully not as long as last time. Come on, game. Taking a long time. Yeah, we are. We might just be on here a while again. I will unpause when we're back. All right, and we're back. You know what? I should I should change that, but at the same time, if I do, it's not gonna work. I don't want to mess with it too much. Let's change my outfit around. So DLSS doesn't look too bad. I mean, I notice a certain amount of sharpness, but also like all of my quality options aren't turned all the way up. All right, so this looks like the same normal inventory system, but if I hit that, yeah, this is the current one, and then if you swap this view, then you can unequip. Got it. Okay, we might mess with that later. Shouldn't have any ammo, so let's just drag everything here. Hey, look, I've got my beard. Pleased with that. All right, undersuits. Alright, I got a lot of these Corvus. I'll take that. So this is not going to look too different from what we've seen already. Let's just run all the way to the end so we can get all the stuff I've paid for. Looking for my Wildwood set. There you go, Artemis Wildwood Core. God, I have so many helmets. Not this one, probably this one. Most likely this one. Wildwood helmet. Hurston Dynamics executive ones. Part of the reason I'm doing this also is so that it keeps caching and building out the environment. Still, 42 FPS feels pretty good, all things considered. Alright, we're not even into the crap I've paid for yet, I don't think. Here we go. Maybe. Xeno Threat Arms. There it is, Wildwood. Okay. Legs. Not that many legs, oddly. Let's just go all the way to the bottom and work our way up. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And take this backpack. Or do I want this one? Nope, definitely this one. Yeah. Alright, weapons. Let's do just primaries real quick. We will take that sniper rifle. And then for a secondary, what do we want? God, I had a lot of these things. Here's my Wildwood rifle. I don't love how purple that is, but I think we'll have to deal with that for now. Yeah, do I have like a P4? they've changed how the P4 looks. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's a fine combo. And then I'll put some silencers on these. Sidearms. Just want my S38. Do I have like a boneyard anywhere? Alright, whatever, just take an S38 pistol. And let's put on our attachment. These are really important these days. So, for the pistol, we don't need that silence. We're going to take a compensator, and I don't even want a scope on it. This guy has his 8x scope. What I want for him is a suppressor on both of these. And a laser pointer on both of these. Oh, interesting. So I can't put the laser pointer on here. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Alright. And then for a scope on the P4, what do I want? Like a 3x is probably good enough. Okay. And other... Nope. God, I still have all those things in my inventory. Why couldn't you destroy them for me? Alright, so we'll take a medical device. We'll take a ghost multi... No, let's take a black cherry multi-tool. Let's make sure it's got the right stuff inside. And we'll stop by the store and get our ammo and sustenance and all of that. A little bit of a server delay. Let's let that tick down while we wait for it to catch up. Server FPS is about 8, so that's not like the worst. I do have all of these drives and stuff. All the guns are totally different, so I'm not really sure what I want to make everything yet. There it goes. Did that all snap in? No, they just all disappeared. Alright, so the laser pointers are there. That scope is not. So, attachments. You were going to get, what did I say, a 3x? There's one that's just like on its own. Right there. Okay, can we let that click in? Did it make it? Yeah, mentioned that. Okay, so now that's there. All right, now go into utility land. And let's get our black cherry multi-tool, our Alright, are those going to get on there? Good. And let's make sure the multi-tool has the correct tractor beam attachment. Always got to be prepared when you start this game. Can't be running around without your appropriate tools. Alright, and I'm just going to buy a bunch of like medical crap downstairs. Alright, so let's start running around. Let's see how our game looks. Very bright at the moment. Still getting 30 FPS. I'm fine with that on this old rig. 25 FPS. Alright, so it didn't stay high. It looks fine. Oh, look, I have a mini-map. That's awesome. That's right, I don't need to hold. Okay, C is crouch. Gotta remember that. I probably do still have to hold for the lobby, right? Now it is, my GPU is still kind of maxed out, so I think what's happening is as it's loading in new stuff as we move around. So if I stay put long enough, the frames will recover a little. But let's run over to the hospital and get a bunch of medical goodies. And then we will run over to the commons and buy ourselves some gear. So yeah, that GPU is just absolutely maxed out. Run it at 100% just to produce this 24 FPS. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I have 28,000 alpha UEC, so let's not go too crazy. Let's just get like 51 of these. And let's get some refills. Wait, they have... The oxypens are going to be useful now, too. That's right. Do they have the anti-radiation stuff? I can get refills. 51 of those. Alright, now, if I remember correctly... Man, game's going to have a hard time on this PC. Sorry, guys. So let's let our inventory load up here. FPS actually just keeps dropping. It's like losing a frame per second every minute or so. Alright, come on. Let's get into my local inventory, please. You can see in that working set, that other red line on the right there, how much it's going into... Oh, interesting. So the Brentworth Care Center... Alright, let's test this out. And see if... this stuff is available outside of the Brentworth Care Center. Doobie-doobie-doo. Let's go down to the train station. Yeah, GPU one pinned to 100%. Ugh, God, I gotta get this. So what happened to my other one is I think the RAM went bad or the motherboard went bad. One of those two went bad. Ooh, can I make it? Get on our... Come on, ride the train. Oh, just barely. Oh, frames are hurting. When we get to the spaceport, I may play around with the quality settings for a bit. Let's see if I can't improve things. The heat's not bad, which is good. I think the DLSS is taking some of the load off the chip. Alright, let's turn that off. I don't need the chat up.
Nearing next stop.
So that I've even got the train on my mini-map. Yeah, we'll spend some time looking at the UI later. Yeah, it's the Expo Center. So you can see there's some degree of blurriness with that until I zoom in. And that's the DLSS. If I was running at 4K and had a machine that was capable of it, and was using DLSS, that would still look pretty clear. DLSS makes a lot more sense at 4K. I'm using it because I need to try to get this thing to work at all. With my, 10 FPS.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Yeah, this is rough. A lot of this, though, may improve as I walk around a bit. That's my hope, at least. Because you see how it's still, like, loading stuff in. This is basically the first run on an entirely new rendering system. Wouldn't be surprised if it has a lot of hidden back-end work to do. All things told, it still looks pretty good. Hey, look at that. There's Port Tressor up there. Yeah, you're kind of seeing stuff pop into existence because things aren't thinging. They aren't thinging fast enough. So yeah, I went backwards one generation on RAM. Oh, these are the new. This is where you're going to get your items now. You're going to be able to store and retrieve gear. It's going to pop out. You're going to grab it. Because they want everything to be a lot slower. But yeah, anyway, so I went back, I don't even know, 5, 6 generations on... on some of this stuff. 5 or 6 generations on the CPU, 1 generation on the RAM, 1 generation on the interface for my SSDs, and for the 3060. Not that that's going to be my rate limiting factor at all. Alright, so let's do personal weapons. Things have gotten a little more expensive, you've noticed. And we're going to go to attachments, and I just want the ammo because I have plenty of attachments already. So let's get like 50 of these. And let's get like 25 of these. That poor GPU is struggling though. And then where is my AO3s? There they are. Alright, let's get like 50 of these. Okay. And now it's time to see whether the stuff I bought at the Brentworth Care Center will be in my local inventory or not. The colors seem very vibrant and different from what I recall previously. Come on, game. This is part of what we're dealing with here, I think. It's a lot of the slowness. It's the back end struggles under the weight of people's inventory choices. Alright, so new Babbage. Let's look. Is it all... Oh, hey, what do you know? Alright. Alright, so we've loaded all those up. Alright. Now for ammo. So I want 1 on me. And then let's split 1 here. Did you see that on the right click? Final ammo. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to take 1 of you. And let's split off... split off 6 of them. Drop them in here. And then I'm going to take 1 of you. And I'm bringing the full stack. Okay, I'm going to bring half the stack. Can I just type it? Oh, I can. Nice, okay. Can I bring, and then I'm going to equip 1, 2, 3. Alright, and I can't fit all of you. So let's drop. Let's take like 24. Alright, that works. Let's go get some sustenance and go from there. They sell cruise lux here. Let's find out. Yeah, I don't think they have any consumables. Just those things. Alright. Let's leave. So we've stabilized around 20 FPS. Let's see if Shubin sells any. If not, we'll just buy some by hand. No. Alright. Let's just go then. So we'll try it over here with these guys. Alright. So, hold F to buy. Two. That's nice. Kind of a fun way to see how this goes. So those should all be in my inventory now. I didn't get any grenades. That's okay, I don't really want them. I'd honestly just end up blowing myself up, wouldn't I? This poor thing is using like all of my RAM, all of my comet charge, all of my video memory. It's hungry. That's probably a source of a lot of my slowdown as well. Okay. Let's get out of the city, see how we do. I might play around with some of the performance stuff. It's hard for me to know if I should put more burden on the GPU. I mean, it's already kind of maxed out, so I don't really know. Yeah, we'll see. Just gonna sit and let it rock.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Capsule now approaching station. Careful, doors are now closing.
Oof, those frames. Yeah, since it's daytime, I might step out and see what we can do to improve the FPS. As much as I wish I could have all the eye candy turned on. So we've got the 400i out. Yeah, I mean, that is just not going to handle it.
Nearing next stop.
I mean, if I got to turn off clouds and I got to turn off shadows until I get my motherboard or RAM back from RMA, then so be it. I feel like the colors are really popping with this new renderer. And my CPU usage just shot way up. It's probably all the new stuff it's got to render in here. Queuing it up for the GPU to fail at. Alright. So let's just go right here. Okay, and this is what we're going to look at. And we're going to start working on our settings. So look, 12 FPS. Hey, somebody's flying by in there. Whatchamacallit. Yeah, see, look, this reflection just popped in. So that's part of our challenge here. So let's sit for a minute, let everything kind of normalize. And we're going to check out our options. So graphics. Alright, so I want to leave this at quality. I don't want to go below that. But we can start doing this. Okay, volumetric clouds. Medium. Screen space shadows. Low. Alright, so that didn't really change anything. Turning them off didn't change anything either. How about shadows off?
Your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items. Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro loop. Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Ooh, baby's upset. It's amazing to me that there's not that much difference from all these clouds being on or off.
Why not rest at the newly renovated accommodation? Located downtown.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pause it and fix that baby anyway. And I might keep playing with the graphics settings for a bit. I am not actually going to continue playing right now. I'm all outfitted and everything, but I need to keep messing with the graphics options. And just sort of seeing what I can... I'm just going to turn off water sim for now. I mean, it doesn't matter, but... Alright. I love how the overlap causes problems here. Alright, so you're gonna be low. I don't want shadows. We'll let this go. No, I don't want to exit the game yet. Why does it ask me that? So anyway, I'm gonna get that figured out before I try to play anything more seriously. And it may just be that this hardware is aged out of what can handle Star Citizen. Might be that I need to go back to the non... Bye, boat. She's saying bye-bye to the spaceship. Calls it a boat. So yeah, maybe that I need to go back to the other render. I don't know. But I'll figure it out at another time, because I'm out of time right now.